What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Inkya Impulse. Yes, indeed. How about that? Inkya Impulse making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bobbity bot, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Patrick Metal, and Patrick Metal wanted to see me react to this. It is Inkya Impulse with a tune entitled Asobi Asobase Ending. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, you have got to be kidding me, this is that song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Amazing World of Japanese Music, all right? And the video has 2.5 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Inkya Impulse, Asobi Asobase Ending. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sounds like we may have a guitar solo there. Okay. The song's good. I'm digging the song. The guitar tone, nice, thick, crunchy. I love it. Very appropriate for a song style like this. Gotta give shout out to the drummer. Switching between the double time and the half time. Straight time has been used, but it's been literally like 2 measures here and there. I mean, it's very, very sparse. It is really focusing on the halftime and on the double time feel. And when they do the double time feel, snare hits on the upbeats, which I like when they do that. I like it when drummers do that. It gives the illusion of a little extra push without there being any extra push. It feels like it's being rushed without rushing. I like that. I think it's very effective when we're talking about getting that double time feel going. Vocally, it's fine. I'm not loving it. I'm not hating it. I'm kind of indifferent to it. I mean, I get it. It fits the context of the song. It fits the mood and the direction and the energy and the drive of the song. But I'm just not the biggest fan of the vocals on this. It's very, very pinchy, very whiny sounding. Not really doing anything for me personally. But again, I get it. It fits the direction of the song. The song's fine. I got no issue with the song at all. The video, on the other hand, oh my good Lord. This video needs to come with a warning label. It is sensory overload. The flashing colors, the stark contrast in colors, the brightness of the colors against a dark background. It's man, it's not easy to look at. It hurts. It's hurting my eyes. Not a fan of the video at all, but luckily the video has no bearing whatsoever on my score. So it's a good thing, because if it did, it'd be bad. It would be bad. Let's keep going here. Straight time right there. Now we're back to that, huh? Yeah, I mean, as songs go, there's nothing wrong with this. There really isn't. I have no complaints about the song from an objective standpoint. Personally, like I said, not the biggest fan of the vocals necessarily, but instrumentally, I got no issues with this whatsoever. We should have a pretty short review. Not a lot to talk about, so let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Inkya Impulse with a tune entitled Asobi Asobase Ending. This was a request from Patrick Metal. Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about. There really isn't. This is going to be a short review, so do not get comfortable. All right, let's get to it, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.4. What does that mean? Well, a 7.4 would translate to a really good skill rating because overall, I think this is a really good song. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B as in boy, B plus letter grade. Yeah, a B plus. So there you go, a 7.4, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B as in boy, B plus letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? Haha, so glad you asked. I can honestly find no fault in it, not from an objective standpoint. Personally, I may not be the biggest fan of the vocal style, the vocal delivery, but the notation in the vocals made sense, and they sounded good within the context of the song. As far as the musicianship goes, everything was solid across the board. I didn't hear anything that sounded sour. I didn't hear anything that sounded bad. I could hear the bass, I could hear the drums clear as day, and the guitars had that really nice, thick, crunchy guitar tone, perfectly suited for a song of this style that relies very heavily on a halftime feel. More than half of the song was in that halftime feel. I'm willing to bet about 65% of that song was in a halftime feel. And then there was the other, 40%, no, I wouldn't say 40, 30%, that was in a double time feel, with the double time with the snare on the accents, accenting the upbeats as opposed to the downbeats to give it that illusion of a little extra push. I thought that was smart. And then every once in a while, just, a couple measures here, couple measures there. Towards the end of the song, I think we had about 8 measures, but that was the most that we ever had of straight time where the snare was on 2 and 4. Very sparingly used. Seriously, maybe 5% at most of the song was in that straight time. Does the math add up? Yeah, that actually adds up. About 5% for the straight time, about 30% for the double time, and then seriously dominated 65% by that halftime feel, which I have no problem with because I thought it was really well executed. I think the double time, the halftime really gave the song that heaviness that really kind of drove the song forward. I dug it. I dug everything about that. It felt good, sounded good. I have no complaints about the song, other than the vocals, and even then, it's just personal taste. In closing, that video needs to come with a warning label. Woo, man. I couldn't watch it. I mean, I know it looked like I was watching that video. I wasn't, man. I was looking off to the side of my monitor because I tried watching it. It hurt. It was actually causing me physical pain. I was getting a headache, just right across my forehead here. So, yeah, watch that video with caution, folks. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, 7.4. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.4, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B as in boy, B plus letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.